And now one critic asking who the Obama administration will be charged for releasing criminals back into our communities. Former Congressman Lieutenant Colonel Alan West joins us. Good evening, sir. And you're particularly harsh on this, even comparing it to Joyce Mitchell.
Well, I think that we're looking at charging Joyce Mitchell for aiding and abetting two criminals breaking out. Who in the Obama administration is going to be responsible for the discretion that they use to release these individuals? Look, we go back to Brian Terry, who was killed because of Operation Fast and Furious. Who is responsible there? We cannot continue to put the American people at risk and their safety at risk because of these failures in the policy. Look at what is happening with the TSA and the fact that they fail 96% of those security tests. Sooner or later, someone has to be held responsible for this.
Well, the 96% is really bad. But let me get, and so is, you know, the murders are terrible too. But let me ask you, you get picked up, if you get picked up, you're here illegally, and then you get released pending a deportation hearing?
Yes, but somehow there should be a tracking mechanism or a system, and there should be a better policy or system by which we don't allow people to be just released. Look, we have BRAC base realignment and closure facilities that the United States military has given up. Why aren't we housing them there so that we can have these processes?
Why aren't we?
That's what you should be asking someone from the Obama administration, especially from ICE.
Why? All right, so so these people are released, and do we know that they have dangerous records when they're released?
Well, some of the individuals that Mr. Tynan talked about in his report, yes, they did.
Some are obviously probably don't have anything, then they go out and they commit a crime.
Sure.
All right. Now, what Stephen Dine talked about is that it's, you know, the Obama administration has round up so many people that the numbers, you know, the number of 121 is rather staggering that they end up in homicide-related charges. Is that, what do you think about that?
Well, I'm very concerned that just a couple of weeks ago we found out that 3,700 threat level 1 individuals were released by the Obama administration, and those once again were individuals that had felony accounts and charges brought against them. Why can't
we just send them home? I mean, why can't we just have a hearing on the spot if you got a horrible record?
Well, that's what I don't understand. Put them in a facility, much the same as you have in Guantanamo Bay, where you have a courtroom that is there, get them through the legal process and get them out of here.
Colonel West, nice to see you, sir.
It's a pleasure.